Focus your attention for 136 seconds, and you'll be shocked to discover something you never thought possible. If you use engines for trucking, farming, heavy equipment, mass transit, or any other important task, the PetroSavers oil refiner guarantees no oil change for 160,000 miles or 12,000 engine hours. And yes, you heard that correctly. This alone makes our oil refiner a game changer. The oil refiner can safeguard any internal combustion engine, great for protecting an entire fleet or just one engine. How can it do this?
The installation of a PetroSavers oil refiner will remove 95% of friction-causing contaminants, lower your cost of operation and maintenance, increase productivity by reducing downtime, improve oil film strength, plus maintain oil viscosity. And it will assist you in going green by virtually eliminating waste oil.
Your OEM oil filter, which is only effective for removing particles larger than 30 microns, falls short in eliminating harmful liquid and gaseous contaminants. By refining your oil 7 times per hour, the oil refiner removes particles down to 1 micron, plus any harmful liquid and gaseous contaminants, enhancing oil's lubricating ability while extending the life of your oil, filter, and engine. It's important to note that the refiner complements, not replaces, the OEM engine filter, so it does not impact manufacturer warranties. The Society of Automotive Engineers released findings on a 12-year study comparing standard filtration and interval oil changes to the ability of the original, patented oil refiner. The report stated,
Refined oil undergoes a process, over time, resulting in a superslick oil with increased film strength. Use of the oil refiner is superior to interval oil changes. It also says, because the refiner eliminates the larger solids, as well as liquids and gases, the oil can remain in the engine indefinitely.
With that understanding applied to our R&D, the PetroSavers oil refiner has advanced far beyond that original system, and is now in its 6th generation. Okay, you might now be asking, how did we know what advancements to make, and how can a PetroSavers oil refiner provide all these benefits? We're glad you asked. Just a few final minutes will give you the answer.
More than a cliché, the 6th generation PetroSavers oil refiner really is rocket science. The advances in this technology came from the mind of Mr. Ralph LeBlanc, a former NASA engineer, born out of his work on the Saturn V moon rocket program. One of his surprising discoveries was, oil, if kept in a clean natural state, does not wear out, and only loses its natural ability if degraded by contamination. Publications by the National Bureau of Standards, the Society of Automotive Engineers, and the Society of Lubrication Engineers, all confirm Mr. LeBlanc's discovery. Conventional oil filters are not enough to handle the harmful contaminants that are responsible for most engine wear. Over time, these contaminants accumulate, and compromise the oil's lubricating capacity, resulting in heightened friction and extreme heating of engine components. This heat triggers oil oxidation and thermal breakdown, rendering it unsuitable for continued use, keeping you in the inconvenient and vicious oil change cycle.
The PetroSavers oil refiner removes 95% of all harmful contaminants that increase friction and cause oil overheating, thereby reducing oxidation, acidity, and thermal breakdown. In independent testing, the PetroSavers has been proven to remove 98% of harmful particles down to 1 micron in just the first pass. Here is why that is so important. General Motors researchers discovered that the removal of particles smaller than 10 microns provides 10 to 15% longer engine life. With this now in mind, it should become apparent why our oil refiners' removal of particles down to 1 micron absolute, plus harmful liquid and gaseous contaminants, it's almost like getting an oil change 7 times per hour.
Mr. LeBlanc's invention has evolved over 27 years of research and development, recording many millions of miles of road use, and countless operating hours on engines of every size and fuel type, with 0 failures.
The oil refiner maintains a cleaner and healthier engine, reduces scarring on engine parts, enhances polishing and mating of components, improves ring seal, and frequently restores compression and horsepower.
Users often report improved fuel economy, reduced exhaust emissions, and optimal engine performance. Super slick, refined oil helps ensure the health of your engine, reducing concerns about maintenance and breakdowns.
Independent oil lab testing and well over 20 years of real-world use have proven the PetroSavers oil refiner can provide everything you've seen here. It's perfect for safeguarding a single engine or protecting an entire fleet.
PetroSavers, keep the oil, and change your world. Please contact our PetroSavers representative for more information. We invite you to visit our website at www.petrosavers.com.